Out on the cyber sea, there's a boat that sails so sly, with Phishing Phil at the helm, under the digital sky. He's got a net for special fish, each one a prize to score. Let's take a trip on his ship to learn what he's fishing for. On the fishing boat, tricky waves flow. Phil casts his net for info high and low. Beware, beware of the fishing boat blues. Keep your data safe, don't let it lose. First up is Sammy Social, a fish of great renown, with numbers that unlock secrets in each and every town. Why do you want Sammy? The kids ask with a frown. For identity theft, of course. Why, Sammy's the best fish around. Next is Login Lenny, a slippery little treat. Phil wants him for access and needs to be quite discreet. You'll take all passwords and usernames? A kid asks with a gasp. Yes, indeed, Phishing Phil grins, they're all in my grasp. Then there's Benny Bank, swimming in the flow, full of account numbers. Phishing Phil wants him, oh no. Why Benny, the kids wonder, with a curious look. For money and fraud, Phishing Phil says it's all in my book. Credential Claire is next, with keys to many doors. She has access far and wide, from shore to digital shore. Credential Claire's keys are crucial, Phil says with a smirk. I can unlock many more treasures, and that's an added perk. Personal Patty swims by, with details galore. Names, addresses, birthdays, and oh, so much more. Why Patty, the kids ask, with a sense of dread. For tailored scams, Phishing Phil nods, that's what I spread. Corporate Casey's next in line, the data is Phil's in no time. Business secrets, projects, and plans will float in the corporate brine. Casey's info is priceless, Phil's eyes gleam with greed. For this corporate espionage, Casey is all I need. Healthcare Heather's up, her records are so vast. Medical files and data from the present and the past. Why Heather, the kids wonder, with a worried tone. For fraud and blackmail, Phishing Phil says, float into my zone. Payment Perry's a catch, with many cards and accounts. Lots of buying and selling, all in different amounts. My wallet will always be full, Phil chuckles with glee. With access to Perry's account, that's the key for me. Last is Network Noah, with connections so wide into many systems and servers where all the secrets hide. Noah's my doorway, Phishing Phil says, into a world unseen. For bigger attacks, Network Noah will be a part of my scheme. On the fishing boat, where the networks weave, protect all your fish, don't be deceived. Beware, beware of the fishing boat blues. Your network safety you must not lose. Together we have learned our part. Keep your info close, be safe and smart. Beware, beware of the fishing boat blues. Together we will never lose. Beware, beware of the fishing boat blues. Oh, we will never lose.